I have been hearing a lot of good news lately. The Somalis have appointed an electoral representative and adopted a county system. So it's like basically now they've been appointed an entire Congress. So apparently they're tired of warfare. You know, maybe they're going to straighten up and fly right and actually get to where they should be as a nation. Honestly, Somalia should be as wealthy as Switzerland, as peaceful as Patagonia, and as innovative as California. But it's going to be a long trip getting there. Well, I'm disappointed that the people in the north are, well, I don't want to say separatists, but, well, the thing is, the port they control is a scale of wealth that farmers in the south of Somalia just don't have. But demanding a share of it is unwise at this point. It would be much wiser to raise this standard of living for people in the South with peaceful means like this Congress, in the hopes that, the northern prefectures will involve themselves more. As for the western territories, although I wouldn't try to bring them under the political control of Somalia, I would say if we do manage to achieve this prosperity for farmers and fishermen that we hope for, then our prosperity shouldn't stop at the border. It should stop at the old border. And more importantly, I would hope that there would be less commercial intrusion of foreigners into Somali fishing waters. Like I said, I'm not in favor of leasing out that kind of thing at all. I think it should all be Cadillac for the tourists and traders and farmers and people of Somalia to, catch fish on small boats. And I think allies are going to be the most important thing ever, but for the most part, congratulations on appointing the new government, and I hope that each and every one of them does his best for the people. I hope each and every one of them actually contributes to the prosperity of the county he represents and the nation as a whole. I am confident Somalia's best days are ahead of it. I guess I should also probably say something about Russia. And it goes a little something like this. I really like Vladimir Putin as a character. I'm willing to say we're going to let bygones be bygones. Bosnia, bygone. Chechnya, bygone. Who even gives a shit about any of it? All water under the bridge. Let's think more in terms of what America should be doing moving forward. To generate political will for people to increase their median standard of living, even in the most remote regions of Russia. Now, Vladimir Putin hasn't made very many anti-corruption speeches about putting people back to work, or at least not many have been seen on American television. And I can't help but imagine that but that's because they don't go over well at all in Russia. Now, in Russia, you can't run a damn high-tension set of power lines through a damn trailer park. Every person in the damn thing will be like, hey, free power. And then they'll hop up there and hook up a free power. Free cable, free everything, because Russians are smart like that. Now, driving black market regulatory escapees out of business in that system is a challenge I can't comprehend. No American can comprehend it. But if that's actually Vladimir Putin's intent moving forward to improve the lives of Russians by directing their political will toward good things, I agree. But I think that his involving America as a supposed foreign antagonist isn't going to work. It's not going to make him popular. It's not going to do what he wants to have done between him and the Russian people, if you ask me. On a final note, it's also important for me to say, people think that it's racist or classist even not to allow open immigration from Mexico and not to allow everyone who's here to stay. But to that I can only say, agriculture and craft production of agricultural products and food has been the key to California's success. An economic model where the distributor doesn't take everything and the farmer actually gets to feed his family and send his kids to school is what has made California prosper. Now, there are those who would point to Asian trade, but that's not really as important given that Mexico could benefit from it as well. The point I'm making is, Mexico has a social problem. It is not giving the farmers enough of a fair share. It is giving the distributors too much and the farmers too little. The sugarcane farmer works entirely too many hours a day in the hot sun and has too little to give to his family as a result. That is the difference between Mexico and California. And that is the responsibility of the compassion of Americans to see to it that infrastructure and civil services are provided to the Mexican people. And when I say infrastructure and civil services, I mean the best there is, the best that America has to offer according to our industries. With as much subsidy from our government as we can, understanding that we do these things mainly to generate political will and to increase prosperity for everyone. We want Mexicans to be equally prosperous as people in the United States, in all 31 states. We want the farmers and the merchants to have a better shape, better representation. You know, how are they supposed to maintain decent police forces and schools, electrical grids and road systems, these poor farmers? You know, they aren't even given the prosperity they need to make it the craft discipline they're capable of. And that's the problem America needs to solve. That's not for Mexicans to solve. That is for Americans to solve. We need to ally ourselves with the Mexican people as a nation to this in so that they would have better politicians and less corruption. Anyway, I believe all of this is possible and all of this is forthcoming, and that an unprecedented era of peace and prosperity is already in the works. So, let's all consider our place in these things and do what we can to bring them about.